Leaderpreneur is really the journey. It's the journey from starting a company and being able to build a company to really leading a company. And so I've developed what I saw as some traits for leaderpreneurs, and you have some cards to take back with you, and I don't need to go all through these points, but really it's the people that are here who I consider as real achievers of being a leaderpreneur are ones who've been able to shed some of the things that helped them start a company, but needed to be really able to convert them to lead a company. And it's an inside game, this leadership piece. It's really being able to do some soul searching, to challenge ourselves, to be able to create a culture of communication and authenticity in order to be able to lead. But the real, I think, magic of tonight is the questions that you will ask and what you will learn about this journey of leaderpreneur.
I was 26 years old. I was so naive. I had my business plan on a paper napkin.
That's how it all started. My husband and I continued to grow this business, but then again, he woke up one day and said, I don't want to do this anymore. And I was really faced with a huge dilemma because I was not the civil engineer. So what was going to happen to my civil engineering company?
Where I've just brought in some operational leadership to help scale the business to the next level, and that's where it requires me to be much more involved in actually leading the management team as much as
so that I always say the fish rots from the head down, so that if there's conflict at the leadership table, the subordinates and the teams are going to feel it, and it'll create dissonance in the culture. And then you'll say, why can't we get anything done? Well, this is why. So
letting go of the control, letting go of allowing our staff to go out and do it on their own and make that step.
Okay, good. How do you deal with conflict in the organization? Great question.
I avoid conflict.
Does that work?
I was joking. Of course. It's funny, I took a course a long time ago in the program on negotiation. And the whole point is that you have to address conflict is exactly the job, right?
And I want to be accountable. I really want to be accountable to my actions and how I can improve and constantly learn and grow. And that's what I'd like translated every day, and even the smallest thing with my people.
Asking behavioral event questions around coachability. And it's not as blatant as are you coachable, because they all say yes.
Synergies come out of nowhere. I mean, there's the what you know and the who you know, and expanding the who you know and really creating value on the network side of trying to help people, connect people to other people.
And really that journey, when you first start with a company, you have to have control everywhere, right? So all of these traits that got you able to start a company are exactly, many of which have to be shed